PRPO.
Okay. All right. So we got LEDS level 2 up. Pre-market high is 680. All right. So bell's about to ring. Hopefully all of you guys have your watch list. You know which stocks you're looking at. I'm watching LEDS for a scalp over $7, most likely. I mean, that'll probably be the first trade, a quick little scalp, and then I can take the second trade, once the bell rings and see how things look.
LEDs.
I can't buy that. The bell hasn't rung yet, so this is going to be tricky because it's going to be extended coming into the open. We've got a pre-market high now of 736. So I'll watch it over 736. I'll see if it dips coming into the open.
LEDs.
Okay, I'm long.
PRPO.
I'm long LEDS at 740 for a quick scalp here out of the gates.
LEDs.
We've got a high now of just under 8, so I'm watching for the break over 8. Added at 775. Added at 775 for the break over $8. See if we get that quick break. I'm going to add here going into the halt because it looks like it'll halt. So this one, on holding my core position from 7, I sold half at 778 and then added back, or 760 and then added back at 778. So let's see what this thing can do. This is a stock that obviously is strong. Yep, sorry, I'll move the gap scanners for you.
SDPI. CNET. CNET.
So again, on this, the goal was just to be aggressive, knowing that we're in a hot market and this is the time for me to put the pedal to the metal. I would say resistance points right now, yeah, maybe 1049.
CNET.
So we've got some room on this. CNET on the scans, maybe worth watching.
CNET.
Popping up. I think I lost my quotes
PRPO.
on Lightspeed here.
PFSW.
Hang on 1 second. Oh, there we go. Quotes are back up. Ouch. I'm just going to plug in the Ethernet cable here. So this is one where, yeah, the 2,000 shares in the IRA would have worked, but I probably would have been sacrificing a trade in my main account because there wasn't a lot. I don't think there was enough time to try to trade in 2 accounts at once on this one. I think it was just you had to be quick. And so in this case, I prioritized the main account because I can take more size and make more money. So I think that was the right move. So LEDS halted at 9:30 and 40 seconds on that big squeeze. So we'll be watching for resumption. So I'm showing 835 by 849 on my level 2. Again, that's subject to change, but watching for resumption, and I'm going to put an order at 850 for a scalp. I think my target right now is probably going to be around $9. We'll see if it gets that high, but I think there's a chance that it could.
MBII, IPAS. IPAS.
Right now I see a bid of 925, but I don't think it'll open that high.
LEDs.
840 is the bid. Just added at 845 for the break of 850. Sold at 850. As soon as I saw that little bit of resistance, I got out. The high now is 864, so I'll get in back over 850.
EYEG.
Just got back in at 848 for the break over 850. My average is 841. There's 855. The high of that candle was 875. Over 875 would be probably my next add if it breaks. Having a problem with quotes again. Stopped out of the rest for right now. High is 875. So $15,613.07 on that one in 7 minutes. So we'll wait for the 1 minute pullback now and look for another opportunity. High of day is 864.
Cone.
So the thing is, on this one, we know we're extended. We've got 2, 4, 5 green candles in a row, and now a doji at high of day. We have room on the daily chart to 940. I was hoping we would tap 9, but it started to get a little heavy in that 850, 860 area, so didn't happen. But
Cone, cone.
Keep it on
Cone,
watch. High of
cone,
day 64.
Cone.
I don't think the first 1 minute candle to make a new high is going to be a safe entry because it's already so extended.
Cone, GBR.
GBR is hitting the scanners. And it's a stock that kind of runs on sympathy. You have one going and the next one picks up. Looks like I might miss it. $1.55 by 58. A little selling there. LEDS 1.7 million shares of volume. Cone, yeah, I see that pop.
GBR, GBR.
Bigger spreads at the moment. GBR 60 hit a high of 67.
LGCYP, LGCYP.
So,
SEII.
all right, I'm long LEDS at 8 for a little scalp here. I think it's just going to be a quick little scalp. We'll see if it pops back up over 815. Over 820, I would consider adding.
CYHHC.
Just going to watch this here. It is that 1 minute setup. I'm thinking that it's going to have enough buyers that it'll probably break, even though it's
TNDM.
not my preferred setup. I think this is the time to be a little bit more aggressive on these. So looking for
KBSF.
815 to break. So there's 15. So there you go. Sold half on the ask. Still holding the other half. I'll try to get out on a pop.
KBSF.
All out except for 450 shares. Stopped out of the rest, so I might have given back a little bit of profit on that one. Yeah, I gave back about $300. But that's okay, that's a small loss.
TNDM. SEII. SEII. Cone, cone. ONTX, ONTX,
Cone on scans.
ONTX,
Cone was a nice little 1 minute
ONTX.
pullback there, but I missed that one as well. So entry would have been at the $0.50.
Cone, cone, cone.
So 850 would have been a good entry on Cone. Now I have to wait for another pullback.
KBSF. NVCN, Academic.
So high is now 948. Remember yesterday's high on this one was like $10.
Cone. Cone. Cone.
Watching cone, but it is extended. Waiting for a good solid entry where I can manage my risk. Need a pullback. I just kind of got distracted on that pullback at 851. Hopefully some of you guys got in that. That was a nice one.
PPSI.
I was still looking at LEDS. So high a day is now 960. Some traders would have gotten in there on that little
PPSI.
dip, but that's not really it's not a very defined 1 minute pullback. LEDS pulling back, but forming a 5-minute setup, so we'll keep it on watch.
Cone.
Cone, continue to push up a little bit more, but not quite ready.